And what is up, guys? Andrew here, and today we're going to be talking about stock ticker ULTA, or Ulta Beauty. So, for those of you who don't know, Ulta Beauty is a makeup store chain. They sell a lot of makeup, and they also do in-store salon and beauty appointments as well. So, let's delve right into their financials here. We can see that from 2015 till 2017, total revenue has been growing at quite a good rate, as well as gross profit. All their numbers right here look good. Earnings look good. That's good growth. Net income is good, and we can also tell from the bar here. Let me preface by saying that this is a slightly riskier play, but could potentially pay out really well, and I'll delve more into this as we go along. So we can see that the earnings estimate for quarter one of 2018 is quite high compared to the last four. Quarter one does seem to be their highest as usual. They have been, after quarter two, quarter three, and quarter four here in 2017, have not been as big of surprises. However, we're going to take a look at their chart in a second. If they beat this by at least a couple cents, I think there could be quite a move in the stock, and we're going to take a look at the charts right here. So this is a 4-hour candle view. We can see that for the last 9-ish months, after reaching a peak here at the low 300s, Ulta has been on a downward trend, and we see that it hit a bottom first in mid-October last year, and went back up, hit the top of this channel again, back down to create another bottom about 5 days ago here, March 2nd, also at around 190. We're currently around 200, and I feel that this time we could possibly break out of this downward channel. You see that it's more of a wedge, actually, going back to when we first broke out of this upward channel back here in early 2016, which happens to coincide with, again, March. So if you can imagine this pattern right here repeating, that could very well happen, especially since this double bottom right here, and right here, it bounced off the bottom of the trend very strongly. So enough of the technical analysis. Let us go back to some numbers. We can see that their current PE ratio of 25.72 is not the best for a value deal, but is quite well for their sector, and their forward PE ratio of 18.55 does seem quite attractive. Their earnings per share seems very good, and it is growing at a very attractive rate as well. We can also see that their market cap they're a mid cap, so 12.7 billion is fairly sizable, but it still leaves options for it to be bought out, perhaps, although I do think that is unlikely. Let's also take a look at some of the analyst price targets. We can see that since December and mostly January of this year, so around here in the graph, actually, there has been a lot of price upgrades. So we can see a buy, outperform, and 2 overweights. Price target from 230 and 300. My personal price target for, let's say, the short term, April, is going to be 225, and we'll see if this thing can break out of its upward channel right here. Fundamentally as well, makeup is not really in a position to technologically innovate, I would say, just yet. So we are going to see business as usual, I would say, in the makeup industry for at least another year or two. That being said, I don't think makeup is going to go anywhere anytime soon, so we're sort of safe on that aspect. Going into why Ulta Beauty is a risky play here, if this support line right here is violated, then we could see a fall down to even the likes of 150 although probably not that low, to be honest. There's probably a second support line, I would say, something like this. So probably around the 180 zone. This could happen because recently Ulta has been under fire for allegedly taking returned and used makeup and attempting to resell it. There is a lawsuit going on, so if that turns out very bad, we could see a fall back down here to lower levels on this support line or even this support line. However, I think the technical setup here is really attractive. So for the short term, if you're not as comfortable with the lawsuit, you could get in, maybe try to get out right here around 210 all the way to 220 right here if you don't think it'll break out of this downward trend line. This is one of the reasons why Ulta is quite a risky play right now, along with the fact that they're allegedly selling used makeup. They do have a lot of competition in Sephora. Personally, I know a lot of women use Sephora more. It seems to be more trendy and popular. We'll have to see though. So Ulta might not be a long-term stock that you might want to hold, to be honest. Personally, how I am going to play this is as a swing. Buy right here, sell right here, or if you're a little more greedy, you can wait until it either breaks out or starts the downtrend again before selling. Either way, that is about all I have to say for Ulta. Right now, it has a great technical setup. It's trading at a fairly attractive price. We will have to watch for news, including the lawsuit and the next earnings report, which is coming out very soon. Both of those events could move the price a lot. On earnings, I believe that if Ulta beats, then it will be a very good mover for the stock price. However, if it doesn't, we could see a violation of the support line here. So yeah, that has been it on Ulta Beauty. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, please leave a comment, and be sure to subscribe as well if you haven't already to get all my latest videos on these stock ideas. So let me know how you like this video, and as always guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.